Good afternoon. It is Tuesday, December 20th. Is it really the 20th? No, I think it's the 19th. Yes, it's the 19th. Oh my goodness. Um, yes. So, it is the afternoon because I've had a crazy busy morning. The kids had like a 2-hour delay, so I got them to school and I took all the Christmas presents out of storage. It's not like storage. We have a shop that's used for storage next to our house, and that's where I had the Christmas presents. So I thought, well, the kids are at school, it's my last day off, that I would do some wrapping so that I don't get stuck doing it all on Christmas Eve. So I brought them all in, and I told the one kid who's home, that's my, so I told Michael, who's the one kid that's home today, that I'd be wrapping presents and that I'd kind of take over the living room, like stay upstairs until I was ready for him to come down, and that I would mostly wrap the other kids' gifts while he was here and hopefully sneak his in like maybe later tonight. So I get everything all set up. I do some of it. I get some of the gifts in the living room, only to find out that I have no gift tags. So that was a nightmare. So then I didn't want to like repack them into my car and then bring them down to the shop. So I've got them hidden in my room, which is not the greatest idea, but tends to be what I do every year around this time of year. And I'm hoping I can sneak in some wrapping throughout the week after work this week. Like maybe when I tuck the youngest into bed for a couple hours. Actually, that's not going to work because I am back to work on the morning shift, which means I have to clock in at 5. So yeah, I don't know. I gotta sneak it in somewhere. I don't want to spend all day Christmas Eve wrapping. I want to spend all day Christmas Eve like being cozy and watching Christmas movies and spending time with my family and drinking hot cocoa and just feeling very relaxed and not rushed to get anything done. So we'll figure that part out. But I do have my knitting in here. I filled this tote. So I've got my new hand lotion, Vanilla Bean, Bath and Body Works. I've got scissors, which I always forget. I've got my sock in this bag here, my cozy knitter socks. I've got some of the open Yarn Cafe Creations yarns. I've got a bunch of the Adorn It stitch markers in here. And then I've got my scraps and my Cozy Memories blanket with the needles that I'm using. And I'm just going to sit on my tush and knit some squares and maybe work a little bit on the heel of my Cozy Knitter sock number 2. And maybe this isn't a bad thing. This is my last day off. This is my last day to recover. I still feel lousy, but I feel so much better than yesterday. So hoping that by tomorrow I'll feel even better. And I have these coughing spells, so I'm a little nervous about having like a coughing spell at work, just because it's kind of embarrassing, and I don't know. I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyways, so I'm going to put some Christmas movies on, and I'm about to watch The Holiday Calendar. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's about this girl who gets an antique calendar from her grandmother, and each day is like a little kind of like figurine and it's just really, really beautiful of a story, and I really enjoy watching it. I also like Holiday in Handcuffs. That's a really funny one with Melissa Joan Hart, I think is her name, from Sabrina. And then I like the one where there's a girl, I think it's Tia Mowry is the actress, and her mom was part of the Snowbells, which is like a Christmas caroling group. And so she can't get into the Snowbells, so she makes her own singing group. And I really enjoy that one as well. And then, of course, we watch the traditional ones. So when I'm with the family, we watch, like, the Santa Clauses and, you know, Rudolph, the Grinch, that type of thing. Oh, but my absolute favorite this time of year, but my absolute favorite Christmas show, it's actually a Christmas short, there's 2 of them, is Prep and Landing. It's a cute little Disney cartoon, and for some reason, I absolutely love it. Yeah, that's it.
What, honey?
I think it called for a smaller pan.
Yeah. I think so.
Hi guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. It is Wednesday, December 20th. Yes. And I actually feel so good today. I've got some boogery snots every now and again and some coughing every now and again, but I feel so much better. I started to feel better yesterday, and then today is even better. Yesterday, I drank orange juice like it was my job. Probably too much, but I think it did help. Or it could just be my head, but whatever. It was at the right time because I feel a lot better. So I hope you enjoy this 2-day video. We had a basketball game tonight for both of my kiddos. So I have a junior varsity player and a varsity player. Wyatt is my junior varsity player and his team won. It was a really great game. And then my older son, Michael, he is on the varsity team, and it was a really exciting game. It was like constant back and forth, so much happening, edge of your seat the whole game, and they ended up losing. They'd be like up by a couple points, and then the other team would catch up, and then that kept happening for a while. And then towards the end, their passes started getting sloppy. I feel like they were feeling like they were rushing, or seemed like they were rushing. Then they got kind of like some attitude issues and had a couple fouls, and regardless, they lost, but it was a really great game. And I'm home and gonna get ready for bed. Since I'm back to work, I have to be at work at 5, so I gotta get up about like 3:30, 3:45. So because of the games, it is past my bedtime, and I'm going to head up for the night. Oh, before I forget, I want to show you my sock. So I finished the heels on both of them. Sorry about the shaky camera. So I worked on this sock at the game. And this Grinch Progress Keeper from Adore Knits so it was like this row by the heel is where I was at the beginning of the game. And I'm here and I'm all caught up on my stripes. I actually started tomorrow's stripe. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And on the other sock, I think I just started the light pink here. So not too far behind. Pretty exciting. Okay, now I'm going to go to bed. I hope you all have had a good couple of days, and I will see you soon. Bye.